Hi all again. I was gonna do a truck update right after I did the jalapeno video, but then I got waylaid by all that stuff. You know, I'm not going to get into it. I already had my rant and had my say, so I won't get into it. I'll just advise you to go back and look at the video about, guess you can't say growing anymore, like growing vegetables. Okay, see, I'm already doing the rant. Well, anyway, I found some bearings, finally. A place called Strange Engineering. It's kind of strange. They had the right size, but like that. Well, they were telling me that at some point somebody changed the rear end. It's a 9-inch rear end, all right. It's a Ford 9-inch rear end, okay, but the inside was different. According to the numbers on the casing, it was supposed to have come from a 85 Bronco. Well, I was talking to the guy at Strange Engineering, and he said, "That's strange." He said Ford Broncos never used that size bearing, a small bearing. They all used the large bearings. Even the newer Broncos use the large bearings. So anyway, he also said how does a drive shaft hook up to that? Well, it's a Ford 9-inch, and he said probably they may have changed the connection, you know, where the drive shaft connects. What do you call that? Where the U-joints are? So that it would fit okay. But he said the biggest thing is that somebody put small axles in it, and somehow found some bearings, I guess, back then that would work. He said more than likely the 9-inch Ford rear end that's in it came from a 67 to 1970 Mustang that used the Mustang Boss, like the Boss 302 and the Boss 427 and all that. He said that these bearings should work, so I bought them, $118 for two of them. Jeez. They're supposed to be here in a couple, 3 days. They're coming UPS ground, and they're coming from Illinois, so it's probably going to be next week. In the meantime, the mechanic said that he found a guy that does restoring on the old Ford trucks like that, and they've got him searching for a whole different rear end. I was going to, at some point, a couple of days ago, I was ready just to get rid of the truck, sell the motor and transmission out of it, and get another truck. But I don't want one that has the computer ignition in it, the computer and all that stuff. The early Fords apparently had some problems with the early computer stuff, so they got it fixed in later years. But you know, you buy something with a computer that's old, you're asking for trouble as far as I'm concerned. So I've been searching for one that didn't have all that stuff on it, and because they're popular with the hot rodders, they want, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000 for them. Well, it's ridiculous. That truck is my truck is a farm truck. It's always been a farm truck. That's all. It's an absolute basic truck, no electric locks, no electric windows, no electric seat, no tilt wheel and all that stuff. It's just a plain old truck. That's all it is. So I kind of gave up on that idea, and that's when I started really looking for the bearings someplace else to get them. I talked to one of the racing sites, I can't think of the name of it right now. Excuse me. And he said somebody has got to have those bearings. And he said the only thing I could do was keep searching, and eventually I'd probably run into it, or find them. And he said that he had no idea. And I talked to one of the Summit Racing. I talked to one of the technicians, and he just was scratching his head too. He couldn't figure out what happened. It's just a pain in the to try to fix somebody else's mess. They've rigged it all around to make it work, and now you know what I'm trying to say. So anyway, that's the update. So anyway, somebody was teasing me. DJ was teasing me about saying it anyway all the time. So anyway, hopefully next week I'll be able to do a video saying, guess what, the truck's running. And, I got to get out of here before the forests die and go away. That's what it feels like. I got to get out there and do some camping. I've said before I wanted to do some winter camping, but not because I have to. So, anyway, I guess that's it. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.